Most people know their famous jets, but the story of BAe goes back much further. Today, we are tracking the evolution of this British giant, from early mergers to the future of stealth technology. Watch until the end for the complete lineup. Let's start with the 1960s BAC English Electric Lightning. Originally designed by English Electric, this Mach 2 interceptor became the flagship of the British Aircraft Corporation after the 1960 merger of top UK aviation firms. Next is the English Electric Canberra, a versatile jet bomber that broke multiple world records. It served many nations for decades, proving that a solid design truly stands the test of time. Then, the BAC Bristol 188, famously known as the Flaming Pencil. This research jet started as a Bristol aeroplane project before joining the BAC portfolio after the 1960 consolidation. BAC Hunting H-126, an experimental short takeoff aircraft initiated by Hunting Aircraft. It was completed and flown under the BC name after the company joined the group. The BACSR-2, a highly advanced strike and reconnaissance aircraft that was far ahead of its time. Unfortunately, the project was cancelled before it could display its full potential. BC-221, built to support the development of the Concorde. This aircraft featured a slender delta wing, providing vital data on handling unique shapes at high speeds. BAC Concorde, a symbol of international cooperation, built by BAC in partnership with France's Sud Aviation. It represents the peak of civil engineering for the corporation. BAC Jet Provost T5, a reliable trainer that helped countless pilots earn their wings. It was known for being forgiving in the air, while offering a fantastic learning experience. BAC Strike Master. Based on a trainer design, this light attack aircraft was rugged and easy to maintain, a popular choice for air forces needing cost-effective ground support. Seppercat Jaguar. Although branded as Seppercat, this strike jet was a joint venture between BC and France's British Aviation, marking a major step into European military partnerships. Moving on to the 1970s with the BAe Bulldog, originally a Beagle design. Production was saved by Scottish Aviation, which later merged into British Aerospace in 1977, making this a staple train. Panavia Tornado IDs, managed by the Panavia Consortium. This aircraft was co-developed by BAe as the lead British partner, sharing the workload with German and Italian firms. Up next, the BAe Hawk, famous as the aircraft for the red arrows. This trainer is world-renowned for agility and has trained generations of fighter pilots globally. BAe Sea Harrier, a vertical takeoff and landing legend, especially during the Falklands conflict. Its ability to hover and turn tightly made it a formidable machine. Panavia Tornado ADV. Unlike the standard Tornado, this air defense variant was redesigned and stretched by British Aerospace to meet the RAF's long-range interception needs. Next is the 1980s BAe Nimrod AEW3, an ambitious attempt to create an early warning aircraft with large radar domes. It faced technical hurdles but remains a fascinating part of history. BAe Harrier II, the evolution of the original jump jet, bringing better range and payload. It continued the legacy of operating from short clearings and small ships. BAe-P, a technology demonstrator that paved the way for modern fighters. It tested advanced flight controls and stealth features that were revolutionary for the mid-80s. BAe Hawk 200, a single-seat version of the famous trainer, transformed into a capable light fighter. It offered impressive performance and modern systems in a compact package. BAe Systems Phoenix, an unmanned surveillance craft used for spotting artillery targets. It provided a bird's-eye view of the battlefield for real-time decision-making. BAT-45 Goshawk, a carrier-capable trainer. This is a navalized version of the British Hawk, developed through a partnership between British Aerospace and McDonnell Douglas for the US Navy. Moving into the 1990s with the Eurofighter Typhoon, the backbone of modern air defense, produced by Eurofighter GmbH, BAe Systems serves as the primary UK partner with a 33% stake in the project. Next up, the 2000s BAe Systems Hertie, a high-endurance unmanned plane for long missions. It showcased how autonomous platforms could handle routine patrols for hours. BAE Systems, Nimrod MRA-4, an ambitious project to modernize a classic maritime patrol aircraft with new engines and wings, a massive engineering undertaking. BAE Systems, Mantis, a large twin-engine drone designed for long-range surveillance. Its size allowed it to carry a wide variety of sensors for deep missions. Let's move to the 2010s with BAE Systems Taranis, named after the Celtic god of thunder. Our final category is the 2020s, starting with BAE Systems Phaser -35, an ultralight solar-powered aircraft designed to stay airborne for months, acting like a low-orbit satellite. BAE Systems T-600, a massive drone capable of carrying heavy payloads including torpedoes. It shows how unmanned tech is taking over roles previously reserved for helicopters. BAE Systems T-150, a heavy-lift quadcopter built to deliver supplies to troops in difficult terrain, providing a flexible way to keep units equipped. BAE Systems Strix, a unique drone that takes off vertically like a helicopter, then tilts its wings to fly fast like a plane. The best of both worlds for maritime and land missions. Finally, the BAE Systems Tempest, the combat air demonstrator, the first step toward the next generation of air dominance, testing technologies that will define fighter jets for decades to come.